2024 was a crazy year for every body.
I've been watching you from afar, as I can remember. You're all a real man could need, never just for me. This is love. This is more than a crush. White now, polished 10 toes down.
I have a new camera, this DJI Pocket, so I'm just testing it out to see if I like it, if it's something that I want to record with. But yeah, I really wanted to do this video from the treadmill because I just wanted to be productive while filming. And I feel like I've just been sedentary a lot the past couple months, and I just need to be moving more and doing more for my body. But yeah, this is gonna be like a little treadmill talk. The past couple months I have noticed some changes in my body, as in I have gained some weight. I'm not very fond of it. I don't like it, but it happens. Like, we're human. Everything isn't always going to be perfect and how you want it to be. So it is what it is. And I do want to make an effort to lose weight again because I just don't like being on the bigger side. I didn't like the way I particularly looked while I was my smallest. I did love how I looked around 180. That was like my perfect sweet spot, and I feel like if I can just tone from there, like, I will have my dream body. I don't like how I feel at the weight I'm at now, but it's not necessarily about a number. I feel like it's about muscle and, you know, everything that contributes to that weight number. So I don't want to be like, oh, I want to lose this, I want to lose that. And also, I don't want to put that pressure on myself. Like, I really just want to like do my best every day. I want to wake up and do my best to make healthy choices and to exercise every day. And I do think that is what it's about. I was a little bit down and hard on myself, and I just like kept eating and eating and eating because I'm like, damn, like I gained weight. Like, but now the longer that I've kind of like sat with it and thought about it, I'm like, girl, don't put no pressure on yourself. You're human. Everybody gains weight. People lose weight. Your body weight is gonna fluctuate. Like, your body weight can fluctuate for any reason. But yeah, I'm not being like super hard on myself. I feel like that's when even worse things can happen. I'm really trying to focus on this concept that I just learned about, you know, being 1% better every day. And I think that's what it's about. Instead of putting all these like crazy goals on yourself, just focus on being 1% better and saying, what can I do today that'll get me one step closer to where I want to be. I feel like it's the end of the year. It's the end of 2024. 2024 was a crazy year for every body. Everybody that I know has had like a crazy year. I feel like so many lessons were learned, and that's the gift of life. Even when bad things happen, or not necessarily bad, but negative things happen, there's still a lesson in there that you could learn. But yeah, in 2024, I started back eating meat. It's been, I want to say like 5 years since I ate meat. And I'm back eating meat now. I decided to start eating meat again simply because I did the elimination diet and I realized that gluten was causing a lot of breakouts on my face. Y'all know that I struggle with acne. So yeah, it was very eye-opening to realize that every time I have gluten, my face gets so inflamed. I get whiteheads, I get really, really big pimples on my face when I have gluten. And trying to be gluten-free and vegan was just too much for me. Like, I felt like I wasn't satisfied after eating. I was just still hungry, and I just was always looking for more, you know? And it was very restrictive for me. And I was having a hard time cooking, finding ideas, things to make. Like, it just began to be too much for me. So I made the decision to go back to eating meat. And also, you know, I was gaining weight as a person on a vegan diet, and while gluten-free, I feel like I was gaining weight because I wasn't satisfied. So I was like eating, you know, more rice than usual, more beans, more potatoes, you know, snacking constantly, because my meals just wasn't satisfying me. And, you know, it's tiresome being in the kitchen and having to make things from scratch all the time. And I was coming to the realization that it's not about, you know, necessarily being vegan. It's about being plant-based, which is something that I remain to this day. And when I say it's not about that, what I'm saying is it's not about that for me and my values when it comes to health and wellness. I'm still plant-based. I still prioritize fruits, vegetables, organic, high-quality foods. I just eat meat now because I think what it's about is eating more simplified, eliminating processed foods, and eating clean, eating high quality, whether you eat meat or not, eat dairy or not. Try to choose the best options within those categories. I've been posting about it on Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, make sure you go follow me. I post a lot on my stories. It's just easier to post over there than to post on YouTube consistently. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that decision because I probably won't be doing what I eat in a days so often. I want to be like less food focused. I feel like everybody has what works for them. And I feel like what worked for me, I do still have a lot of faith in my method of losing weight, being vegan and plant-based. And I do think that a lot of people, like if you never tried it before, I think you really should try it if you struggle with your weight and you've never eliminated anything from your diet. You really should try some meatless meals. You really should try some dairy-free meals. I still eat a lot of vegan stuff. Like, there's some things I'll never do away with. And there are some vegan meals that I prefer. Like vegan mac and cheese. I just made some baked vegan mac and cheese for Thanksgiving with some vegan barbecue meatballs. Like, it's things that I'm not like some meathead where I gotta have meat with everything now. No, that's not the case. What I'm saying is when I feel like it, I'm gonna have meat now. I'm gonna have fish, a little grass-fed steak. I'm gonna have those things because I can't sustain being vegan and gluten-free. Like, it's just not gonna work for me. And if I feel like for a particular meal, I want to have some meat with it so that I can feel satisfied, then I'm going to do that. But overall, I just wanted to say that no journey is completely linear where you're going to always be in one direction. Sometimes you're going to be, you know, on an uphill, and then sometimes you're going to be going downhill. So it's one of those things where you can't expect every day to look the same, every month to look the same. You're gonna run into issues in your personal life. You can't just think that, oh, you know, I did it and I'm good, and once and for all, I ain't gotta worry about it no more. No, every day you're gonna have to constantly fight. It's not about if you're gonna get off track, it's about when you're gonna get off track. Everybody gets off track, but when you get off track, make sure you get back on track. That's the important part. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and have this little moment of transparency with y'all because I think that all you guys deserve an update, and I can't see myself quitting YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube has opened up so many doors for me, and it has really given me a lot of opportunities. So I really appreciate this platform and all of you guys who click on my videos, watch my videos. But yeah, I'm just about to turn up this treadmill because I really want to see some sweat when I take off this waist trainer. So yeah, I'm about to get a little quick jog in, take a little drink of water, and we'll check in soon. Yeah.
Running through the gram, trying to figure out where you've been. All I need to know is that you're